Are you struggling to create a generic array for your completable future objects? It can be quite a challenge, but don't worry, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle this issue together and find a solution. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when you're trying to sync threads and you hit a roadblock. You're not alone in this. Many developers face similar challenges when working with generics in Java. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how can I create a generic array of completable future objects to pass to CompletableFuture.allOf? They mentioned that while they could use a list and convert it to an array, they were looking for a more efficient solution. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this. So why is creating a generic array for CompletableFuture so tricky? In Java, due to type erasure, you can't directly create an array of a generic type. This can lead to confusion and inefficiencies if not handled properly. But don't worry, we will explore some effective workarounds. And stay tuned. At the end of this video, I will share a pro tip that can help you manage your CompletableFuture objects more effectively. To create a generic array of CompletableFuture objects, the user can utilize an array of the generic type. This approach avoids the inefficiency of converting a list to an array. Next, the user should populate this array with CompletableFuture instances. This can be done in a loop where each CompletableFuture is assigned to an index in the array. Now the user can pass this array directly to the CompletableFuture.allOf method. This method will synchronize all the threads represented by the CompletableFuture objects in the array. Finally, the user can handle the completion of all futures by calling the get method on the allOf future. This will block until all tasks are complete. Fun fact, did you know that CompletableFuture was introduced in Java 8 to simplify asynchronous programming? It's a powerful tool that can make your code cleaner and more efficient. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user points out some misconceptions in your approach. First, they clarify that using the parameterless toArray method will return an object array, which leads to a class cast exception. Instead, you should use the toArray method that accepts an existing array. They also explain that CompletableFuture.allOf returns a CompletableFuture of type void, meaning you need to assemble your result list after it completes. Additionally, they mention that creating an array of a generic class is possible with wildcards. For a fixed number of arguments, you can directly use the varargs method of allOf. Lastly, they note that if you only want to call get immediately, using allOf may not provide any real benefit. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always consider using CompletableFuture's built-in methods to handle exceptions and combine multiple futures. This can save you a lot of time and headaches in the long run. And there you have it. You've learned how to create a generic array for CompletableFuture objects efficiently. Remember, understanding these concepts can greatly enhance your programming skills. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.